All across Asia, we are seeing climate change leading to more frequent and intense extreme weather events, resulting in massive financial losses and human costs. Not long ago, extensive flooding in Malaysia caused nearly $1.5 billion in losses, with over $200 million in manufacturing losses alone, on top of damage to business premises and agriculture. And more recently, we saw a devastating heatwave and drought in China, which caused about $8 billion in damages and also impacted hydropower and supply chains. With once-in-50-year events such as heat waves now happening every decade, companies cannot afford to rely on outdated climate data. So how can your company better manage rising extreme weather risks? You can typically start by looking at your company's physical assets and sites, working with a risk advisor like Marsh to conduct engineering surveys, assessing on-site conditions and providing practical recommendations based on different climate scenarios. Changes like installing floodgates and early warning systems or implementing backup procedures are just some of the possible recommendations in our risk engineering reports that can help minimize potential damages and financial losses. But that's not all. With the interconnected effects of extreme weather events, your company should assess risk exposures beyond your own physical assets and sites, in particular your supplier network. First, it is important your suppliers have robust risk management plans, response activities, and an acceptable recovery timeframe. You should also consider whether you need alternative production and supply sites for critical components or services. These climate-ready strategies and plans should be updated, reviewed, and tested on a regular basis as climate and weather conditions change, as do your business priorities. Another commonly overlooked issue is having suppliers concentrated in an area that could be exposed to natural catastrophes, such as within one river basin. Marsh can help you assess your risk exposure using climate and claims data, and even recommend sourcing your suppliers or raw materials from lower risk areas. Our thorough and investigative approach can uncover risks across your organization and broader business ecosystem, and provide clear recommendations on how to improve resilience. From site-specific issues like reliable backup power sources to organizational resilience efforts like crisis exercising and robust risk governance, we will work with you to minimize the ripple effects of risk events. Amid rising losses and fatalities from extreme weather events, this approach to managing climate risk through risk engineering, robust analytics, and enterprise risk management not only helps companies make informed decisions, but can also help secure the financing and insurance cover you need, as well as help meet stakeholder and regulatory expectations. So where do you begin, and which assets should you prioritize? Get in touch with Marsh's representatives today and get the advice and solutions you need to enhance your resilience against extreme weather events.